What's going on YouTube? This is another message to Neotropic 9. First of all, I want to say, Neo, I'm not like trying to attack you or anything. Like, I'm not like, I know I've made a couple videos back to you. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. I'm simply, just debating. I don't know, because I felt like my last video almost came off a little attacking kind of mode, but that's not the case. Anyways, I'm getting into the video. First, I just want to say two things about marijuana real quick. One was that yes, the study could have been talking about, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that you're correct on the study was talking about, just using it, occasional use, not extended use, the study about religion. However, I mean, we obviously both know that if you never occasionally use it, you can't possibly be addicted to it. So therefore, there is no possibility of extended use. So, that's one. And then my second thing would be that no matter what, it does impair your judgment. Therefore, driving, things of that nature, it can impair your judgment. And yes, I believe that alcohol has definitely much worse effects, and I don't believe alcohol should even really be legalized. I don't know, from personal experiences I've had, and because of the obvious negative effects that it has on a person, on society. I mean, thousands of people die every single year because of drunk drivers. So that's obviously very easy to see. Now you go into talking about delusional behavior and things of that nature. Now, technically, delusional behavior can be put on either side of the fence. You can say that a Christian is delusional, or you could say that an atheist is delusional. If there is a God, then the atheist would be delusional in his thinking that there is not. Therefore, you would be saying that you hold this belief that there is no God, even contrary to the evidence. And I know that you say, well, there's not evidence. In the Bible, it says that creation is enough evidence. And I don't mean the act of creation, I mean everything that is around us. So don't misquote me on that. But I think that speaks a lot because a lot of atheists like to use that, where they say, well, Christians are delusional, and so I want to get rid of religion. I want to get rid of belief in God. I want to get rid of faith. I want to get rid of all this. But how do you know you're not being delusional? How do you know that God is not real? Can you prove that God is not real? You cannot. Way. So, in saying that you believe there is no God, you could be showing delusional behavior. Now, you also list abortion, gay marriage, stem cell research, and you said something about how Christians believe that the end of the world is a great thing. I don't think that all Christians believe that. I myself would not believe that. Okay, I would believe that going to heaven, yes, would be a great thing. But I want to live my life, and I want my daughter to live her life, and I want her kids to be able to live their lives. And I don't think that many Christians think that it would be a good idea to try to end the earth, or to try to put an end to all humanity just to die. So that is, in my opinion, a false statement. I mean, yes, Christians believe that heaven is good. That's easy to understand. But no, Christians don't want to die right now and just go straight to heaven and not have to worry about anything else. Also with abortion and stem cell research, that's a touchy subject, because abortion is taking a life, and stem cell research can be seen as taking a life also. Both of them can be seen as taking a life. Abortion, I believe, more so than stem cell research. I don't really have a complete set position on stem cell research. I've studied it a little bit, and I can see the positive things that it can do. I can see that, no doubt about it. So I can't say that it's a horrible thing. Abortion, I think, is terrible. So in my life, I will strongly advise against abortion. If someone has one, I'm not going to tell them they're going to hell. I'm not going to sit there and belittle them or anything like that. In fact, I would probably do the opposite. I would probably try to lift their spirits and try to be nice to them, because they're going through an extremely hard time too. I mean, they show that women that have abortions do get very depressed. Now, not every single woman, but a lot of women that get abortions get extremely depressed. So I think that some of those things can be, we can do too much in some senses. Yes, we can. Some Christians can do way more than they should. That's kind of my whole take on that. And I just, and the gay marriage thing, I don't know. I think that there have been studies that have shown that homosexuality may be part of it, may be because of a gene, but I don't think that we're ever going to find a complete link to all homosexuality in one gene. I'm sorry, I don't think that's possible. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think that I just don't think it ever will happen. So, and if it does happen, and if we keep looking into genes like this, it's going to be the basis of every defense lawyer in the entire country. Oh, well, this guy, he killed, 20 people. Well, he had the violent gene, or the angry gene, or the sociopathic gene, or, I mean, whatever. Once we get into, well, he has this certain little gene here, that makes him not responsible for what happens in his life. That's totally false, and that's totally an error, and I hate that argument. But I just, we're never going to be able to prove, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that one gene is what causes homosexuality. And it's already been proven in the one gene that they do think causes homosexuality is not in all homosexuals. So that right there proves that that gene is not the only thing that causes homosexuality. Maybe you have some comments or questions or anything else, man. I'd be glad to respond.